everyone. I got into one of the most competitive perfumery programs and I moved to France. So this is my vlog of me moving to France. Moving to perfumery school was something that I knew I wanted to do because I took a summer school course last year at the campus that I studied at now. So I knew I wanted to go. I knew I was familiar with the campus, so I moved to France. And I vlogged the whole entire experience, so I'm gonna show you what it was like from beginning to end. This is about a month and a half's worth of footage, maybe a little bit more, maybe a bit less. Don't have a lot of footage about getting in and the admissions process. I did film some of it, but some footage has either been deleted or already posted in the format of an Instagram video. So I thought I would take you along to show you what it's like for me to move to France and study perfumery. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emma. I'm from Canada, and here we like to talk about perfume. So without further ado, please like and subscribe if you want more videos from me, and let's get into the video. So the point of this video was really just to be a vlog of me moving to France and starting school. But I feel like for storytelling purposes, it's important to give you a bit of a background of how did I decide to go to perfumery school. So I found out about perfumery school when I was finishing up my 4th year of university. I was finishing up my Bachelor of Science and, you know, I had taken all the chemistry courses, and my goal initially through university was to do medical school and, you know, be a doctor or be a physiotherapist. And, you know, I was doing that, but then in my 2nd year of university, I started posting about fragrances online, and I got a part-time job working in fragrance retail. So kind of my professional life was all medical and science, but then my personal life was all perfume, fragrance. And throughout my university career, I specifically started taking courses that would appease my scientific desire to understand more about the fragrance industry. So for example, I would take brain and behavior courses. I would do all my projects on fragrance and just really start studying and reading all the literature that we have about fragrance. RIP TikTok, but I grew my TikTok page providing scientific and educational content about fragrance, and that was something I was super passionate about. After my 4th year of university, I took a course in France and I did a summer school program, and I totally loved it. I found out that they had a joint master's program, which was 1 year in France and then 1 year in Italy. And I was like, I want to do that. Another YouTuber that I really like, Jus de Rose, she took that course. I heard that that program specifically is not very fragrance focused. In my summer school class, we learned about 130 raw materials, which is just about the same amount as that class, that master's program learns in 1 year. So in December, as soon as the school opened up its applications process, I remember being home for Christmas, I wrote all my essays, I wrote everything into this big document and sent in my submission. And when you apply to my school, because there's multiple programs, I had to like rank them. So there's the one that I was applying for, which was, it's actually more cosmetics than fragrance, but it's like a business certificate. But then there was another program that's like the perfumery program. It's the one that you go to be a perfumer. It is intense, it is long, and like supplemented by a fragrance company. So you get a lot of like insight with perfumers and stuff. It's like the perfumery program, like to be a perfumer. And I was thinking like, I don't know if I want to do that. Funny enough, the perfumery program is the one that got back to me first. And they set up an interview with me and they're like, hey, we know that this program is not your first choice, but what if you thought about it? And I was like, okay. So the perfumery program, the really long and intense perfumery program that I was not even meaning to apply to. I mean, I applied to it as like a second choice, but I know that they take 20 people per year and it's like super exclusive and super hard to get in. I heard through the grapevine that there is this test that you need to take to get in, and I wanted to take this test. He's like, okay, well, you passed the original first interview, so the next part of your admissions process would be for you to take the test. And I was like, yes. Literally the next week I flew to New York and I took the test, which was super fun. It's like a proprietary test. I can't give you any information about the test. Don't ask. But it was a really fun time. I had so much fun taking that test. Honestly, like part of the reason I wanted to apply for this program is because I heard there was this really secret test that tests your natural olfactive abilities. And I was like, I've been talking about perfume online as a content creator. Do I actually have a good sense of smell? Because I didn't think my olfactive abilities were like better than anyone else. I just thought that I had more audacity to talk to a camera. You know, I don't know if I'm actually better. So I passed the exam, and then after that I had to do a presentation in front of a panel And thankfully I passed that. So I found out that I got into the program in like April or May. I was applying for a long time. And then over the summer, I had a job opportunity come up. Over the summer, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna go or not. And I ended up applying for my visa, and my visa didn't come until 7 days before the trip. So I had no idea what I was doing all summer. The whole summer, even though I got into the program, I just still like wasn't exactly sure what I was gonna do, even though I had been applying to this program for a year. So it was definitely an interesting experience. Within 7 days, I didn't even have suitcases. Needing to get suitcases, needing to pack everything into 2 suitcases, not having an apartment, not having a French bank, none of that. I just flew to France being like... So anyways, that was my little, as short as I could, blurb about the backstory, about getting into university and all this stuff like that. This is not a comprehensive video on how to get in. Also, disclaimer on this video, I know that a lot of you guys are influenced based on what I do. I just want to tell you, I don't recommend perfumery school. I don't dislike it. I just don't think it's for everyone. And now I'm gonna stop yapping, get into the vlog, so I hope you guys like it. For the fun part, this is the vlog part, and I'm gonna show you how everything went, so let's get it. I'm getting nervous, I'm getting excited. I got some new suitcases today, so they're coming in the mail, and then I decluttered a bunch of clothing and stuff, so I went through my closet, and I'm just feeling overall pretty good. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Okay, that's all I have to say. Goodbye. I really like hiking, but I haven't been hiking in a long time. And I'm just reminded how beautiful everything is. And I'm like gonna miss Canada. Like, this is so nice. This is like 2 minutes away from my house and I could walk and there's literally no one here. Still need to decant my entire fragrance collection. I need to pack my bags. I got my suitcases in yesterday, so I need to pack those. But yeah, I'm really excited with my new vlog camera. I think I need to get new batteries for it and a new cable for it. But overall, I'm really happy about everything. Anyways, I'm just really excited. Hey guys! I had the craziest day. I had to take my dog to the vet. I filmed a YouTube video and then now I'm filming another YouTube video. And then now I'm gonna pack my bags maybe a little bit because tomorrow's my last day. I'm gonna show you the 2 suitcases I'm bringing that I have to fit my whole life into. So this is the Monos Check-In Large. It's a large suitcase. And then I have the matching medium size as well. So I have to fit everything I own into these 2 suitcases. So now I just have to figure out what I'm gonna bring. But I have suitcases because I was really stressed about getting a suitcase. Stuff with me to go to France. It looks like the weather in France is already so much colder than it is in Canada. It's in the 20s today. It's literally 22 degrees and sunny outside. I'm gonna go on a plane and it's gonna be 5 degrees. You're kidding. High of 14. Thought I was going to France, not the North Pole. I'm gonna try to take my smaller suitcase and see what will fit in here. I'm leaving in like an hour and I'm kind of terrified. I know I haven't done a really good job of like vlogging up to this point because I've been in denial a little bit. I like being home. I like being near my family. I don't know. I've watched some people move to France and I feel a little differently than some people that are just so excited because I feel a little nervous for the status quo to be a bit different. I was planning on filming myself packing my fragrances and stuff, but I think for me, I want to just have my camera packed and not have to worry about leaving everything to the last minute. So I think I'm gonna show you the fragrances that I bring when I get there. I'm not gonna bring nearly as many fragrances as I would like. I'll update you at the airport, I guess. Bye guys. I'm in the car, currently heading to France. Well, first off heading to the Toronto airport and then heading to France. It hasn't hit me yet. I'm excited. I'm very excited about going and I just don't know how to feel. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe I'm going to France. But it's a really pretty night, and honestly, it's so perfect fall in Ontario right now. The leaves are beautiful. Do you have anything to say, Mom?
I'm gonna miss you, but you're gonna be back soon.
I know. It's like, I'll only be there for 3 weeks before my first, then we have our break. It's a little easier to process that I'm only going for 3 weeks. And then I have a little bit of a break when I get to go home again. But yeah, kind of crazy. I just have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I'm super excited to go. And now that I have my vlog camera, I can vlog the process. Okay, I'll see you soon. Next time I see you, I'll probably be at the airport. It's like 7:23 right now. I ordered a mango salad, which is also what I had last time I went to Paris. So it feels good for my last meal. Okay, I'm gonna just read my food and then I'm gonna watch Gossip Girl until boarding.
Welcome to Paris. The local time is 9:44.
I have landed in Paris. I'm currently waiting a baggage claim. It seems like they're really backed up, but I don't know. I got through customs decently quickly. I feel awful. You know when you haven't slept and then you just feel like nauseous and dirty? That's how I feel. There was no chargers that worked on the plane, so I couldn't use my phone on the plane. And I'm sitting charging my phone right now because I landed and my phone's at 2%. And I need to call a taxi and stuff, so that's super fun. I'm currently walking my bags to my Airbnb. It's a 30-minute walk and these bags are like 50 pounds each. This is character building and I probably won't forget this. My Airbnb host won't get back to me, so I'm sitting outside in the rain. We have arrived at my Airbnb, so I'm gonna give you a little tour. This is where I'm gonna be for the next week or two. First of all, we have my room, which is nice because there's so much closet space, which I love. Like honestly, this is my ideal apartment. Full-length mirror, which is perfect. Then we have the living room. There's a little bar chair, a little kitchen, light, window, TV. I have some of my stuff there. I haven't really been in here yet, but this is the bathroom. Looks, you know, pretty new. Dinner plans. I'm meeting a friend for dinner, so get ready with me for dinner. I'm speaking a little more quietly because I can hear a lot of the things that are happening in this building, and they could probably hear me too. I just had my first shower in France. I've heard horrible things about the water being too hard here, or too dry, so we'll see what happens after this. But the shower was good. Overall, I'm really happy with this Airbnb. I wish it was my apartment. It has everything I want. It has a kitchen, it has a fridge, it's clean. So we're going to this Korean food place. I'm excited to see how it is. Yeah, everything's been good. I got here, I like kind of chilled, walked around. I could do makeup, but I don't think I will. I just have to put on perfume and then I'm gonna go out to meet my friend for dinner. I'm super excited. I literally just texted this girl that I know that's in the program and I was like, hey, do you want to go to dinner with me? And she said yes, so. Good morning. It is currently Tuesday morning. Dinner with Katie last night and I chose this place that ended up being like kind of cool, but I had the best time. We got along so well and today we're gonna meet up, go for a huge walk and get hot chocolate at the chateau. It's just like a beautiful morning and I'm happy to be here. And that's all.
Do you want the Angelinas? Oh wait, they're on both sides. Good.
We are at the Petit Trianon. We went to Angelina. This is Katie.
Hi.
Editing Emma coming in here to tell you that guess what I did after this day? I went to school and I did not vlog a single thing, but that's okay because I did a check-in after the second day. So here's me checking in. Just finished the first 2 days. The first 2 days were just introduction. So I haven't had any classes. I haven't learned anything other than how the school works, but I am currently in France. Okay, so for one, it's a lot. So far, I mean, obviously moving to a country where people don't speak English, well, like if I wasn't in the room, they wouldn't be speaking English. Joining a program is interesting. I connected with some people that are in upper years, giving me so much information and like advice about all of the 3 years. And obviously, just like any program, it gets really hard. There's times that are really difficult. There's a lot to learn. And the first kind of things that you'll get are like the warnings and the like, hey, this is going to be maybe a potential thing that I'd like to know more about, and like different things like that. So I feel like I've gotten a lot of constructive feedback in terms of the school and things to know. And I'm also like struggling with it as well in terms of even just telling people online that I'm doing this, because like I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video. I thought this would be a lot easier for me to like post I'm going to perfumery school and be like super happy about it, and it would be a smoother transition. And I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time here. Everyone is nice. I'm struggling with new relationships all at once while things are happening, and just knowing where to put all my time and energy. And I want to talk to everyone, and at the same time, I don't know, whatever will come to me, I guess. But I feel like a potentially not correct feeling that other people might be getting closer than me, although I think we're all kind of in the same spot. Maybe tonight when I go out with my friends, I'll feel so much better. And like my friends, the people I just met who might be my friends, but I get along with so far, I think they're all incredible and awesome. And at the same time, there's still like the comfort of someone you know is not there. And that's just because I just met them yesterday. Literally nothing against them. I'm sure everyone else feels this way. That said, the comfort of having someone I know here isn't there. And I'm overwhelmed, and I miss my friends, and I miss my family, and that's probably just how things go. But I'll learn more, and I feel like when I'm posting, I can't, like when I'm talking about, I can't even post online. Anyways, mixed feelings, complicated emotions, but that's me today. Okay, bye guys. Hello, and welcome to my vlog. Today is the first day of school. Not really, but it's the first day of real school. We had 2 days last week, Thursday and Friday. The first 2 days were introduction, so it was mostly, this is how to log into your school email. This is where to go in case of a fire. You know, not a lot of leaps were made in terms of understanding perfumery, but today we start, and my first class is olfaction. So go to class, and I'm gonna probably smell things. I developed a cold this weekend, so I'm pretty sick, but honestly, it's not that bad. Be very mindful. I don't want to get anyone else sick because I resent people who make me sick and are sick and like cough everywhere. So I will be mindful, try not to get anyone else sick, because obviously this is my instrument, this is my tool. I'm already at a disadvantage going to class. It could be so much worse. Honestly, I can still taste and smell. My nose is mostly clear. Like I'm still a little early on in the cold where I'm not having to blow my nose all the time. So it's more in my throat, I guess. So honestly, could be worse, but I've been drinking as much tea as possible. I got these cough drops here from the local pharmacy, and they're like eucalyptus scented. So I can like pop some cough drops in class, but they're really strongly flavored of eucalyptus. It's 8:30 right now. My body woke me up at 6, so I took a shower. I used the Lush Super Milk Hair Primer, which is the best smelling thing in the world. And my hair smells so good, and I don't regret it. I know it's scented. No one has told us not to wear perfume. Okay, I've had questions about like if I can wear perfume to school, and general courtesy rules apply of like if you're in a small room with not that many people, you're not going to wear oud for greatness. I posted a video talking about my OIT, which is the entrance exam that I had to take to get into this. It's a patented test, so I can't tell you like what happens during the test, but I can tell you that it tests your natural ability to, I think, how did they word it? Like smell and distinguish, remember and distinguish scents or something like that. Like your natural ability to smell. And someone commented, can you wear perfume to the exam? If you're going to take an exam that tests your natural ability to smell, why would you put on perfume? Anyways, a lot of you are really looking out for me being like, oh my god, like I really hope you can wear perfume to class. And I'm like, I'm okay not wearing perfume a few days of the week. Like that's okay with me. But it's kind of hard actually avoiding like non-scented body products. My apartment is so cold that I actually, like after getting into the shower, I couldn't put body lotion on. I just needed to immediately put on clothes. So I don't have any body lotion on today, which I always put on body lotion. Today my skin is dry and scentless because I couldn't
muster up putting cold body lotion on my body. I'm switching Airbnbs tomorrow, which is super fun. I'm gonna miss this place. I love this neighborhood I'm in. There's a going to a nearby coffee shop and getting my coffee there. People in France don't get coffee to go, and like I know I could and just go back home, but I have this weird assimilation thing where I'm like, I don't want people to look at me and know I'm not from France. So I've been going there and getting coffee and just sitting there and drinking my coffee. I'm doing okay. I'm overall managing. Am I sick? Yes. Am I lonely? Yes. Do I have so many questions about what the future looks like? Yes. Am I feeling okay today? Yes. And I'm pretty excited for olfaction. So I think I'm gonna go. I know it's been a long like monologue I just gave you, but yeah. That's how I feel. Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna go to class now.
Good morning, my friends. Today I'm going out with a girl named Karen, who is actually like a former, I guess, alumna of my school. So Karen is a trainee perfumer at Givaudan, so she lives in Paris as well. And she's from Canada like me, and we've like met and chatted over Instagram. But today we're actually going to hang out, like me, her, and another perfumery student. And we're gonna go to this like Louis Vuitton exhibition thing. I don't exactly know what it is, but it's an excuse to go out, and I thought maybe it could be like a little cute vlog. I like to start my mornings on the weekends going out for coffee because I like the coffee better out than I like at home. But in the mornings, I don't really have time to like go get coffee before school. So my little Saturday, Sunday treat is to go to a coffee shop, get coffee, and journal. And I'm going to go take the bus to my coffee shop, do some journaling, and that's how I'm gonna start my day. But yeah, all I've done so far this morning is the laundry. I cleaned up my room. I spent my morning cleaning my apartment and listening to my audiobook. So now that everything is all clean and my clothes are all folded and put away and everything, now I can finally like go leave the house and feel good about myself doing that. I told Karen I was really craving coffee, so we're gonna go, or hot chocolate. It's been like a favorite thing of mine since being in France to go get hot chocolate. And I know there's a bunch of like really fancy hot chocolate places in Paris. So we're gonna go for hot chocolate this afternoon and before we go to the event. That is how my day is going. This is the Road Blush and Piggy. I get so many compliments on it. I'm at the bus stop and I have Google Maps on my phone and it says the bus is coming in 1 minute. Anyways, this like little mom just came up to me and asked me in French, like she asked me when the bus is coming and she said it's coming in 11 minutes, which means 11 minutes, but she just put like a 1 up and it's coming in 1 minute. And I was like, yes. And anyways, I think she just started walking away. I feel bad because the bus is coming in 1 minute and I think I just made them miss the bus. If you're watching now, you have caught up to real time. Congratulations. So once I got to school, honestly, everything was so hectic that I stopped vlogging. This vlog started on September 25th, I think, September 26th. It's currently December, so I'm 2 months into my program, and honestly, I've been loving it. And it's so funny to look back at the time where I am talking about how I don't feel like I have friends, and I'm like, that's just crazy to me because I feel like I have so many friends, and I feel like everyone in my class is so great. And my advice to my early early self is just, you are exactly where you need to be. You know, you are exactly feeling the feelings of someone who just moved to France and just had welcome day. You know, it's overwhelming. And that said, holy moly, everything has been so amazing and so worth it. And I felt so overwhelmed and anxious and ambivalent when I first came here because I really had to process it all within 7 days. And so I wasn't just dealing with, you know, meeting people, but I was also dealing with the stress of like other things, figuring out how to get to school. I also didn't have an apartment yet, so I had to move Airbnbs every like 2 days. I kept telling myself, I'm gonna get a new apartment. And so like, because I didn't have an Airbnb, I couldn't buy food, and then because I couldn't buy food, I couldn't cook food for myself, and then every day at lunch I couldn't eat with people, so I was worried that I wasn't making friends. It was just really stressful, and I'm just so happy at how everything turned out, and I was very anxious about not being present at lunch, or that if I missed out I wouldn't have friends and everyone wouldn't like me or something, but honestly everything worked out so perfectly, and everyone in my class, they're just angels. And yeah, I already started a new vlog of a week in my life as a perfumery student. I took my camera to class, vlogged some tidbits of me and my classmates at school, so I'll give you guys a little bit more content like that in the future. But for now, that's where this vlog ends. It was honestly just more of my personal journey moving to France and preparing for France and getting to France. But there's been a lot that's happened since being here, and I'm moving into my apartment on January 3rd or 4th, so I think that'll be really fun because honestly, having temporary accommodation has not been the vibe. So as soon as I move into my real apartment in January, I think content will be pretty fun, and I'm very excited to share that with you. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. It feels so corny, but please subscribe. Please like, genuinely. It actually very much affects the algorithm of this video. And I love sharing this experience with you. I love that you guys were down to watch me in my normal life. I mostly just talk about how much I know about perfume and my opinions about perfume, but you guys probably want to know who I am. Why is this girl telling me her opinions, you know? And I do know things, some things. I'm learning things. The goal to being here is to learn things for you. Happy holidays. Let me know what you want to see in the next video. Please, genuinely, I don't really know what I'm gonna do next, so. Oh, actually, I'm flying back home to visit my family tomorrow, and I was wondering if you guys want to see. I have a month, maybe a month and a half's worth of PR. Would you guys be interested in like a PR haul / unboxing? I know that sometimes they can be a little silly, but I also know a lot of people really want people's like honest first impressions and all the new launches. And I think things like the new Kayali and all that stuff, if I have them back home, if I can just give you like knee-jerk reactions to everything as a non-overhyped review, if that would be an entertaining video. I don't know. Let me know what you want to see. I'll stop talking. Thank you so much for this video, for watching this video. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Let me know what plain movies you recommend I watch, other than Crazy Rich Asians, of course. Okay, goodbye. See you later. Bye.